in there. Go on now inside. Yeah, we are back. We are back.
Welcome to Crime Time News and Entertainment with a Buzz. This one is called Nobody Can Cross It, it's only who can understand it. The car can swim. Now people, this is based on the video that you just saw at the start of this. It seems as if the driver of this vehicle was going in an excessive speed and he mounted, flew over some sorts of embankment, ended up in some sorts of tree, take off the bark, right on the seashore, right by the sea. See what I am saying? It seems as if she sells seashell by the seashore. Not sure what took place. We know somebody was speeding, somebody was blazing like some sorts of mad bat out of hell, and this is the predicament in which that person found themselves in. You could hear the engine still revving as if some sorts of dopey race car driver or maybe the driver of this car was raced to the hospital, raced to the afterlife. Don't know the circumstances as you see. These are just onlookers looking in, checking in the scene of this accident. As soon as I get some more pertinent information, I'll be sure to divulge ASAP, point blank and period.
How they get gunshot? You don't get the gun. What am I saying?
Yes, one.
Eh?
Yes, one. See blood. See blood?
A gunshot.
So the next thing that is popping in the news, and this is based off a body that was found, obviously, DEAD, at the roundabout at Miami Bay that is in St. Anne. You heard the persons in the audio saying that, "No man, him not get no gunshot." Next people are say, "Yeah man, see the gunshot right there, so." People, you could clearly see that there were a couple of holes in this body that was laying face down, no sorts of shirt, boxer showing as usual, jeans pants, somebody fling him out of some sorts of vehicle. Right there at the roundabout as you exit the toll. Not as you exit the toll, 10-15 minutes from the toll, right here in the Miami Bay, right there by that intersection, that roundabouts. Now people, young men out there, young women out there, be very careful the friends that you keep. Be very careful the lifestyle that you live. It sounds good and it sounds profitable. Whenever you're out there, you go on any sorts of mission and you bingo, you get some sorts of money and you can pay your bill, you can take care of your schedule, you can go to these clubs and floss and act like some sorts of rock superstar. However, there's a thing that is called karma. Whenever karma comes and catches up to you, it is not going to be nice. Karma can happen today, it can happen tomorrow, it can take forever and a day. But best believe the odds, the laws of possibility and probability mixed with karma, it is going to catch up to you. So the same set of people that you're out there with, doing all sorts of mission, all sorts of criminal activity, remember, it is a reason why these friends that you have are criminals, because they don't have any sorts of heart, they don't have any sorts of conscience. Sooner or later, it will come back and it will haunt you. Like I've always said, the good that you do follows you, the bad that you do always haunts you. It seems as if this man was haunted and he himself turned some sorts of dopey. Point blank and period.
As the lyrical machine, as the lyrical man you are now.
Yeah.
Seeing? Them have the question where them ask. Them ask Skilly Bang with there.
Yeah.
And them say, who are the top 5 lyricists? Now we know more sensible people are going to say Vybz Kartel is number 1. So we take out you out of it. So you're number 1. So we want 4 more from you plus an honorable mention, which will be number 6.
All right, I have to put. What I talk from in my time to now, I have to put.
Yeah, man.
Labas. Put Labas. Obviously, me have to put Skilly Bang in it. Simply because him style different. Labas remind me of me without being me.
Yeah?
That's how much it does.
Does.
What else now?
Get no more wine, so I does.
Yeah, man. I don't know if people listen to that youth, but mother put sass in it. You know what I mean? Because we are talking from my time
From
forward.
your time forward up, yeah.
Put sass in it. That's about stress.
Chess.
What else we could have said now? It's a man very skeptic, you know, and I just give it praises, so, you know.
True. Got top lyricist we are talking.
Yeah, man, so I'm going to give her praises, so. What I put down there night? I like the whole I look at you, the most of them, you know. What's in full name again? Raja?
Raja, why?
Bad youth, craft them, bad, said 450, bad. Okay. Me so answer. Oh, yo, Pablo YG bad too, man.
And when you say lyrics, right? You talk about the use of metaphors, similes, double entendre. And
Yeah.
who is a lyricist to you? Let me ask you. Everybody ever talk, who is a lyricist to you?
All right, a lyricist is a man where amaze people with him words.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, I remember you cannot talk a lot of nothing, you know. You see me?
True.
So yeah, you cannot talk a lot of nothing. So you can say the rat and the cat and the mat and the hat and the... So you spit, but you spit shit.
Yeah.
You know, use no 2 and 3 syllable words.
Yeah.
You don't have no substance back in your thing. You know what I mean? So a lot of a lyricist to me is somebody where you have to can make the people then sit down. Shake already that stuff.
And meds back.
Yeah, dog. A lyricist make you know want dance more while this. Oh, sick lad, dog.
Meditate on where man say.
You rewind the part of the morning. You know what I mean there? Yeah. That me call a lyricist.
So that's why you mentioned like the chronicler.
Afi.
There's been a whole bunch of controversy all over social media in the dancehall space. When Vybz Kartel did an interview with Branda Review TV, and he gave his list of his 5 best lyricists in a dancehall, including himself and 1 extra honorable mention. Obviously, he is number 1. Then he gave 4 other persons. Those 4 persons, Chronic Law, Skilly Bang, Idonia, and Assassin Agent Sasko, presently called. He was struggling to get the 5th person, the bonus person. He mentioned Raja Wild, he mentioned 450, he mentioned Craft, amongst other of the new artists, new school artists that are buzzing all over social media. And when he was asked, what is his understanding of a lyricist, he told you it is not the basic ABC 1, 2, 3 cat, mat, rats. It is persons that stun you with their lyrical ability. Make you have to say, hold on a minute. This person's lyrical ability seems as if they have some sorts of alien brain. So therefore, out of this world lyrical ability. What a lot of persons don't understand is the concept of opinion, what an opinion means. An opinion means what you feel about a situation or topic that you are asked about. However, a lot of persons are saying that this is actually not Vybz Kartel's opinion on who are the top 5 lyricists in a dancehall from his time coming forward to the new school. Most persons are saying specifically the Vendetta fans that him a slide alkaline. And most average persons of dancehall is saying it seems as if him and Massacre don't good. It seems as if him and Massacre have some sorts of falling out. And people, I am going to explain why Vybz Kartel and Massacre have some sorts of falling out. There was some sorts of interview in which persons were saying that Beenie Man is the king of dancehall, and pretty much they asked Massacre, and Massacre confirmed that. There was some sorts of falling out as it pertains to the Sting show and Vice Cartel's show, which is supposed to be held on the 31st of December 2024, in which Len made some sorts of post that was put up on social media by Massacre, and he said, I am not running in to anybody. Persons were speculating that he was subliminally dissing Vice Cartel because Vice Cartel had just been released from the big yard and persons were running in. So Massacre is saying that he is his own entity. Him not need nobody for boss him. So therefore he stands alone just like Stone Love. So based on the fact that Massacre and Vice Cartel had that big collaboration, I think my dog them have to live. And people have said, but hold on a minute. Vice Cartel gave him a strength. He should have been loyal to Vice Cartel. Him should not call up Beanie Man name when him knows that Beanie Man and Vice Cartel is not good. So it seems as if a lot of the Gaza fans, a lot of the dancehall fans want loyalty and want artists to pick side. Massacre pretty much boss himself, so he feels as if his opinion is his opinion, and whatever he said, it should not be used against him. He was only being fair and being objective. However, we know that objectivity, when it comes to picking side, is frowned upon. So that is Massacre and Vice Cartel. Why Vice Cartel might have not mentioned Massacre. As it pertains to Alkaline now, you and I know Vice Cartel and Alkaline is not good. They will never be good. There is never going to be a day in a dancehall in this lifetime where we will see any of these two artists. They are probably the biggest adversary, the biggest fan base in a dancehall right now. So therefore, both persons feel as if they don't need each other. Both persons deem each other or see each other as somebody that them don't like. There is no sort of love lost. Based on Vice Cartel's perception of the whole thing, Alkaline is a copycat. Alkaline have never given him any sort of credit. Alkaline pretty much stole a lot of things from Vice Cartel. Yes, he was his own entity, and yes, he bossed himself, and yes, he was going against the grain, and that is why his fan base like him, meaning Alkaline. So therefore, we know that these artists are never going to be good. So therefore, if Alkaline stole a lot of stuff from Cartel, according to the Gaza, according to the dancehall fan base, and he refused to give credits, how is it now people are saying Vice Cartel should give credit by calling Alkaline's name? So therefore, there is a tit-for-tat game that is going on. And persons that know dancehall, know Alkaline, know Vice Cartel, should not be surprised. So therefore, when his name was not mentioned, persons that have sense and iota of sense should not be surprised. As it pertains to Massacre, then we know it's because there is some sort of riff. He should be on the list. Should Alkaline be on the list? If you ask people, it is going to be mixed review. So I am not going to say that he is not a good artist. He is not lyrical. But should he be in the top 5? Especially when the top 5 is coming from the opinion of Vice Cartel. An opinion is an opinion. It does not need to be factual. However, based on the fact that Vice Cartel know dancehall, he should know who is lyrical and who is not lyrical based on his own lyrical ability. So therefore, that would make him be an expert. Now, if you ask me, when it comes to the top 5, a lot of these young youths that are not familiar with dancehall would not know the lyrical ability of Assassin Agent Sasko. However, this youth is as good as it gets. When it comes to Idonia, does Idonia have lyrics that is mind-blowing, alien brain? Does he fits the criteria of the 1, 2, 3, tic-tac-toe, fish, mish, dish kind of artist? Most of his hit songs, if you ask me, has to do with that. But for those of you that are familiar and know about music, it is simplicity that works. It is catchy. It is things that people can repeat, nursery rhyme-ish, that seems to connect with most persons. Some music has nothing to do with lyrical ability. And I've even heard persons mention that Popcorn should be on the list of lyrical artists. Is it because Popcorn is Vybz Kartel's prefect, Vybz Kartel's friend? Because Popcorn is just a style artist. He has a unique sound that connects. That is why he gets all of these international collaboration. But we would not consider him any sort of lyricist. Very good artist, just not a lyricist. So like I said in this interview, Vybz Kartel being number one, he gave 4 other names and struggled to give a 5th name, honorable mention. He mentioned the Roger Wild, he mentioned the Craft, he mentioned the 450. But one name that a lot of persons seems to be sleeping on, know why, including Vybz Kartel, is a youth known as Najiri that sing that song, Pantan, amongst many other hit songs. He is making an impact. When you talk about lyrical, when you talk about mind-blowing, the problem is that sometimes persons have to listen intensely to get exactly what he is saying. His lyrics is out of this world, alien brain, however, a bit confusing. So therefore, a lot of persons would not view him as a lyrical artist. When you talk about lyricists, we are speaking about the likes of a Papa San. We are speaking about the likes of Lieutenant Stitchie. But then again, like I said, the lyrics are not mind-blowing. They are not alien. They are like 1, 2, 3, rat, cat, bats. However, in my opinion, if people say Alkaline should be on the list based on the fact that he is tested, battle-tested, many clashes on social media, many clashes in the dancehall space, and he hold his own, then I will give credit where credit is due. If I was to say top 5, maybe, maybe not. As it pertains to Massacre, definitely top 5 right now in my eyes. So Vybz Kartel, you need to review, you need to amend, you need to shake up this list. Because I don't think that you're being objective. I think that you're definitely being biased. And again, like I said, it is your opinion. However, your opinion, based on the fact that you are a lyricist, you should know what a lyricist is. You should not carry any sorts of feelings, any sorts of belly, especially for no sorts of man. Be fair, be objective. And I don't think that in this list you were point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.